Okay. This always happens. Uh-huh. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Fashion Roblox Gamer channel. I am live streaming of a game called Monsterverse, which is a new game that just released yesterday. The reason why I'm live streaming this is because I didn't want to make too much of a video about this, so I decided to, at the very least, play a little bit of this. Just a reminder, this is the beta version of this game, so don't expect it to be fully completed. Because, as you may already aware, it's full of bugs. And by bugs, I meant full of issues that needs to be adjusted and fixed. Ooh, this is interesting. Now I'm at a different spot. At the train station. Ooh, look at this. So I teleported from the train station to the high school. Okay, let's see here. Okay. We're going to go ahead and explore. The reason why I don't allow chat in the live stream is because the last time I allowed chat, there's one individual that doesn't like me to play these kinds of games. Not just roleplay games, but more like those fashion games, the girly games, you know. Which, listen, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game that's meant for certain types of audiences, but I don't mind playing fashion games as long as it's made me feel interested in it. Here's Skella. Unfortunately, we cannot talk to her, but we can go to the lounge. And I can't even collect this. This looks beautiful, by the way. Ooh, I get to do a little bit of interaction. I get to spin. I get to sit down and do what I need to do. I get to get off of here. Ooh, I get to use the computer. But it doesn't, like, zoom into the computer. You just role-playing like you know. And we got these lockers. And here's the weird part about this game. Even though this is the beta version, as you can tell, it's a little bit buggy because I have not collected a single of these tokens. Usually you walk through them and you collect them, but unfortunately, due to the circumstances, Gulara, I don't know how you pronounce this name. You get to do some shopping, some dressed up and buying, but as far as quests and travel goes, it's like, you know. Okay, so we have the bathroom here. Oh, we get to wash our hands, just like in the Royal High game, or any other game that allows you to do that. Let's see what's this one here. This one looks nice. What is this? Is this some sort of therapy session? Or library? Let me see. No, this is the office. Never mind. And this one right here is the student council, I believe. Right over here. This looks really amazing. We got some supplies and everything. And we get to go upstairs. And this leads to more computers. And other areas that is basically not hidden, but you know. Alright, so next up we have the nurse's office, which is like some sort of hospital. I'm wondering it's because they're going to add some characters. We got some beds, just in case if one of these characters gets sick or something, which is really nice. We're going to do a little bit of exploring, which I haven't done in the video, yesterday's video, but we're going to do it on a live stream right now. Okay, so this one right here, this is the campus washroom, which is a bathroom. Very nice. And you get to use it. Pardon. Beg your pardon. That is completely amazing. Ooh! Number one rule, excuse me. Always wash your hands before getting out of the restroom. Okay, next thing is to figure out what this is. This is these doors right here. I believe it's some sort of like, oh, my bad. I went to the graveyard for some reason. No, this is the locker graveyard. And the grass is blocking the way. So let's head back to the school office. This looks very unique though. It does give me Monster High vibes. And I'm going to set this into dark. Even though it doesn't do much of anything, but to make it look like it's nighttime. Or probably because if you want to adjust the brightness from this game. Okay, we get to set our names. We get to set our names here for some reason. I do not know what it's for. But whatever it is, I am looking forward once it's all settled. Okay, so next up we're going to go upstairs to see what's there. There's not much to it other than just the balcony. Just the balcony and all of that. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a very long live stream. We got another campus washroom. And this right here is the teacher's lounge, which we can't go in. I have a feeling that it's not ready yet. Then we got another period bell room, which we can't go in. But we can go to the dorm hall, which I don't think I ever, this is the student's bathroom, as usual. Oh, is this the shower hall? Not shower hall, shower stall. That is amazing. That is amazing. Let's see. What's this right here? Ooh, the trophies. That's gorgeous. Look, it has an aquarium. That is so beautiful. And we got a player here just roaming around. What's this right here? This is some sort of quarters, which we can't go in. Oh, an unclaimed one. This is where we get our own dorm, which we can't go in because it's not ready yet. I'm trying to figure out how you claim it. I think it's probably not ready yet. So I can only assume that... I can only assume that, I can only assume that it's unclaimed for a reason. Probably because it's not finished. Remember, this is the beta after all. And look at this, it's now raining. Look at the effects on the game. Yes, I'm soaking wet, but you know what that means. I gotta get my umbrella. Which is this one right here. I don't want to delete it. I'm going to save this. There we go. So I got my umbrella. Put this phone away. This feels like I'm going through a maze. And the only... Oops. Let me go ahead and turn this back away. And also, in this game, you can level up. But the problem is that... The problem is that you have to purchase the game pass in order to level up. But if you want to level up the free way, you have to wait until everything was finished. Oh, look at these mushrooms. It looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. I cannot help but to feel some amazement. I cannot help but to feel some sort of amazement when it comes to this game. But I do need to go back inside. The problem is that I'm now lost at this point. Probably not, but... trying to figure out what else you can do at this point. Okay, now I'm back inside, which means now I'm going to change it into this without the umbrella. Wait a minute. No. I still have the umbrella. So, I'm going to go back to this outfit. Then go to wear. Return. Exit. And there you go. I don't have the umbrella no more. But at the very least, I don't know how to claim my dorm room. But it looks like I'm going to have to wait until this game is updated and completely finished. We also have some snacks over here. I think there are certain quests that you can do, but we can't do it right now until everything is finished updating, completing, not completing, but like, you know. Let's see here. I think at this point we might have to claim lockers as well. That's everything we see so far in the dorm. And what is Chloe doing here? I don't know why she's here for, but you know what? I'm not going to fuss about it because I don't know if she is part of an NPC or so forth. It's been 17 minutes, so it looks like we're definitely going to claim some lockers here. We're definitely going to be claiming some lockers here at some point. And I think there are other rooms that I should be aware of. We have the campus locker room. Ooh, there's more to this. Oh my goodness, I knocked down someone. I wonder if this person is an NPC. Maybe. But guess what? We have the cafeteria. So let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here right now. We're going to do a little bit exploring of what's in the Erie High. Here we have some seats so that most students can sit down and enjoy their food and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know why I said I don't know. I do know, but keep in mind, I'm new at this game. Is this another NPC? Maybe, but maybe not. This is probably another player. Let's check to see what's in the cafeteria, because I believe you get to pick up your tray or something. I don't know. I don't think that's what it is. We got the West Quarters right over here. This is definitely amazing so far. So basically in the cafeteria, I think you get to order your food. At least I'm assuming that's another thing that's going to happen, but I don't know for sure yet. Because like I said, this is the beta version, so this is me exploring Erie High, which is a high school made for afterlife characters in this game. So we have, so we have the bakery. And we do get to sit, which is another interaction. I'm trying to make sure that there's no other area rooms here. So this is the bakery. So I'm assuming you get some sweets and everything. There's still some fixes that needs to be dealt with. So on that side, we have the cafeteria, and on the other side, we have the bakery, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Let's see what's going on in upstairs, because this is the other side, and I believe it's another sitting area where they get to eat and all that stuff. It definitely looks Victorian-like, but still pretty. This one will lead to the campus locker graveyard. However, this one right here, I believe it will probably lead us to... It leads us to the courtyard. Let's check this out. Unfortunately, we can't. Obviously, because, like I said, this is the beta and it's not finished. Thank you so much for leaving a like. It means a lot. So technically, I am playing the game, but I'm mostly exploring to see what this game has to offer. Because I know that there's a lot of, like, bugs and fixes that needs to be dealt with. This is, like, the main dining area. According to this, you know. But it's obvious that we can't go there. We could still collect these ghoul currencies. But we cannot, we can interact a little bit of a something. Okay, let's see here. We have a bulletin board that technically welcomes students. And the campus library will be open in about 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. I wonder if it's going to be that game mechanic from Royal High, which I don't like to compare Royal High to Monsterverse and stuff too much often. But I wonder if that's something that they could do in the game. I don't know. Maybe. Because I'm definitely not getting up at a certain time just because I need to check out this and that. That's just too much. And also, here's a awesome thing. When you click on this ghost character here, it makes your model run faster. And I think that's what I love about this game. It makes my model run faster. Now, over here is the library. And this is the South Tower. So I don't know much about this, but we cannot go up there. Whenever there's some block areas that we cannot go in, it means that it's not completely finished. It is not completely finished. But on a brighter note, at the very least, I still get to explore. I'm trying to see what else does Erie High have to offer. Probably there is much to offer, but it's not completely fully uncertain right now. And I accidentally went inside the cafeteria. My bad. We already checked that out. So now I'm trying to figure out where to go next. I think it's time to go back to the school, because I know for a fact that even though everything is not fully completed, here we have the West Tower, which we also cannot go in. And like I said, this is the beta, so there's certain places that you cannot go in right now until it is fully completed. This is the school office that we can go to. But I mainly just wanted to look around just a little bit. This is the south again. This is the south again. What else can I do here? And we have a little bit of a statue going on. We get to sit just like that. And I think it's time we head to the school office. We're going to head inside because there's not much that we can look around right now. And look how much currency I collected from these, whatever it is. The best thing about this is that you get to go shopping, and I already claimed the Huntress outfit, so there's just no need to, you know. But you get to purchase certain items here and there. I get to purchase like a full set of outfits and other stuff right now. But I don't want to go overboard by spending a lot of gulalas, or whatever you want to call it, just because I wanted this and that. I wanted to keep saving. I wanted to try to keep saving for now. What it is that you can buy. So right over here, you get to buy certain things, but it's going to require some Robux. Here you can buy some gularas. You can also buy game passes. Yeah, that's basically what it is. We also have emotes, which I never try. And we also have this other thing. This VIM Season 1 thingamajig. And basically you have to rank up in order to get these outfits. But right now, because I can't claim it yet, and I can't rank up, and this is the ranking or the level up ranking system that you need to get to. The only problem is that this is the beta, and you can't do anything with that right now. So the least I can do at this time is just keep on exploring and see what this game has to offer before it's fully completed. Like it's like it's closer to finish, but not quite the exact moment. But I'll tell you what, if anything changes or if anything has managed to be fixed, I'll keep you posted either on a video or on a live stream. But right now, I am playing a little bit of the game just by collecting these currencies from this game. In-game currencies, that is. It's just that right now, there's nothing much to explore that has already been shown at this point. Will we get to go down here? I think that probably leads us to like a certain area. I remember I landed on this, I traveled on this spot just because, you know, just because I, teleported. But basically, it's supposed to take you to another train station where you manage to make it to the destination. But we're going to explore a little bit of this whole, like, Erie High thing, because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. So you can say that I'm playing this a little bit blindly, even though I played a little bit yesterday. It's just I'm trying to figure out what I miss. Definitely not one of these. Even if it's probably because I don't have a lot of time to keep collecting them. Oh, it looks like we have a swing here that you can interact. It looks like there's a certain situation where you get to jump on the things to collect the Gulallers color currency, or the Gul tokens, which I'm going to call it for now on because I can't pronounce the other word. Oh boy. This may not be a long hour live stream, but I'm just trying to see if I miss anything from this Erie High thing. Because I know for a fact that over here is another bulletin board that basically welcomes the students and reminds the time of a certain opening area. So, yeah. Now, you're probably wondering why there's no music. There is music, it's just I'm afraid to get copyright claimed. I don't know if I turn off or on the sound. I go to settings and there's also going to be a code, so I don't know if there's going to be new codes for I don't know if there's going to be a first code on this game. And even so, I will keep you posted on a video, whether if it's going to be short or probably longer than I expected, you know? But I think that's all that I need to explore from Erie High, because there's not much that we can explore right now. There's also the graveyard, the train station, which we explore a little bit on that, but on the video, but we haven't gotten to that point. So let's go ahead and head back to the train station. Let's go ahead and head to the train station. And I need to wrap this stream up as soon as possible. Basically because I have no clue of what to do. Well, not no clue what to do, but at this point I'm just, the train station right now, I don't think it's a little bit too long or too short. But we haven't got to the point of exploring just yet. And it looks like there's a player that is trying to get dressed. Which I don't blame them, because you want to make your avatar look fabulous. This is just upstairs. Like you just looking at the, If we go over here, this is where they do their thing. I don't know what it's called, but, Let's see. This is like a stationary building place for train workers to give the people their tickets and stuff. And you can collect these ghoul tokens from the train tracks, which I don't know if it's safe or not in this game, but right now this is the beta, and we just, you know, do what we gotta do. Okay, this one right here, the gate a exit graveyard. And then this spot right here, it says see you soon, but I don't know what that means. There's not much to explore of the train station, so let's go ahead and head to the graveyard. And this is something that I have explored a little bit on in the video, but not much to the extent. The three locations that were available are the Erie High, the train station, and of course the graveyard. I don't know if they're going to add more spots, but what I do know is that I am excited about this game being completely done as soon as possible. Here's the spot right here. Here's a picture of the Monsterverse characters. There's going to be some sort of lore behind it. However, due to the circumstances, it's just going to have to wait. Now, keep in mind, I don't know exactly what's going on with the sound. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what it is. As you can hear, this is the music from the game. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, but I don't want to get copyright claim for this. So, this is a little bit of what you hear so far. And over here we have the gates. I don't know what that leads to. But right now I'm just trying to explore as much as I can with the graveyard. We know where that leads to. But there are others that we haven't gone to yet. Okay, let's run faster this time. Ooh, this one's definitely leading us to the graveyard. But it's definitely beautiful looking. Almost give me a little bit of fantasy vibes, but you know, but in a almost spooky way. I definitely do not want to fall. So there's this other character right here. I wonder if she's an NPC. Maybe. Maybe she is. And this is where I started the game at. Probably right over here. But at this point, you know. Okay, let's go back to the main spot of the graveyard. And we're definitely going to go over here. But I think I know exactly what this area is because there is a boat that could take us or travel us to certain locations, you know? Which, like I said, the three spots are only the graveyard, Erie High, and the train station. Okay, here's another spot right here, which is, you know, not as much, but... And that's all we need to explore here because there's not much to explore at this time. There's not much you can do other than to sit, wash your hands, use the toilet, and basically getting yourself dressed for many reasons. And last but not least, you get to collect these ghoulish tokens in order to buy stuff in the shop, which is on your phone, of course. Now, just remember, this is the beta version of this game, so whether things could change from time to time. Now, I don't know if the level system will be up next to this point, but hopefully will be because, you know, I just wanted to enjoy this game as much as I can. Even though I am going to be collecting as much tokens as I can, save enough until I'm ready to purchase something in-game, of course. But that is all I got to show you in this game. It's just the exploring of this whole map of Erie High, which is the high school. Also the train station and the graveyard, which of course both of these spots doesn't have much. However, Erie High has much to offer, but there are certain spots that you cannot go inside yet. I would like to apologize for ending this discussion here. It's just my dog is like getting up so late and sometimes so early. And I don't know what's going on with her, but what I do know for certain is that I am ready to end this stream right here because there's not much that we can do right now other than just play around collecting these tokens and just explore a little bit. But I will keep you posted on a video just to show you all anything that has been improved or updated at this point, because I know for certain that I'm going to be playing this game for a long time. I'm still going to be playing Dress to Impress because I need to finish the baddie pass as much as I know because I got to get that dress. So thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay safe, stay healthy, be kind to others, and have a wonderful day.